What is that smell? What is that beauty? That flat thin bread with garnishes of light pleasant cheese and delicate savory tomato sauce. The smell of this piece of pizza just meandering in the air, eventually reaching your petite nose is just to die for. But you have to remind yourself that you're enduring a long, horrible predicament. Something that no other American is determined to face because of the lack of confidence they have even just for getting off the couch. Dieting. How did you get in this position? How did you overcome this horrible tragedy you swore not to break? Let's face it, this is going to be a hard journey, but don't worry, for your fairy godmother has come and saved you with these tips, tricks, and things of what not to do when you embark on this. Dieting is not just something that you decide to do overnight. It is something you decide when you plop in your boss's chair and it suddenly breaks. Or when you can't fit in those jeans that you bought just last week. We all know that a diet is not for all people, or maybe it is. Many Americans feel insecure about their weight and image. They eat nothing during the day and destroy those Big Macs from Mickey D's during the night, not thinking that this will affect them because it's just one. They eat more and more and more, and before they realize that the special is gone. Do not worry though, my friends. Remember that there is a 7-Eleven just down the street where you can buy those waist trimmers your friends have been talking about. Or you can try that famous spoonful of lemon juice before bed recipe, not knowing how dangerous it is to your body. This is the American diet. We do not know how to truly diet. According to statisticbrain.com, 41% of Americans give up on their diet. More than half consult the internet for help. This is why we asked the internet for help on how to diet. This is what we got. Have you ever heard of the baby food diet? I'm sure Jennifer Lawrence has. She skyrocketed this trend from nothing to viral. This diet consists of 16 jars of baby food a day. This is an average of 5 jars a meal. According to Ms. Anderson, nutritionist for Statistic Brain, this is supposed to help with your food habits and improve your immune system. Isn't it a little sad that people have turned to baby food to lose weight? Just imagine what babies think when you are eating their food rations away. To survive on this diet, you have to consume baby food at least 14 times a day. I mean, what's wrong with chewing our food nowadays? Leave it to babies, adults, please. Dieting has become more famous throughout the years. As years go by, dieting has been transformed from losing weight to eating that certain amount of food every single day. How do you diet correctly? Or at least try to. Here are some tips from how to diet for dummies. Do not starve yourself. To be honest, if you starve yourself, you're only going to make your situation worse. I mean, staring at the food you want to eat is not a very good way to start on a diet. You should be happy that you have food because some people in the world do not. Do you see them staring at the food, trying not to eat it? Caution. Dieting may result in severe mood swings. It is also relationship threatening. Here's Jen's not so successful story. Jen was going out on a date and could not button her favorite pair of jeans. She tried everything. She started on a Weight Watchers diet. This diet guaranteed to make her lose 25 pounds. Her first week was as great as a giraffe living in a low-ceiling room. The second week, she started imagining that the anthills are chocolate sprinkles. The third week, she finally cracked. Jen saw a cream-filled bun sitting on her counter. She could not take it anymore. The shaking floor was the victim of her stomping across that room for that one stale piece of heavenly bread. Good job, Jen. Another American added to the list of victims. For your information, Jen did not get a second date. Cut the meat, cook the meat, eat the meat. Get those proteins in. Yes, eating protein is very healthy during your diet. What? According to prevention.com, one of the worst tips on dieting is to eat protein in excess. Everything is good in moderation. Yes, of course it is. Dr. Rania B. stated that having equal amounts of the 3 macronutrients, proteins, carbs, and fats, is necessary for a healthy, balanced life. So get out of that meat aisle. Despite addressing all the possible ways people have failed in dieting, this will not stop you from committing these mistakes. At the end of the day, we are all going to grow old and gain those freshman 15 once again. We will live like there's no tomorrow and eat like there's no such thing as being overweight. Remember, if nobody sees you eating it, the calories don't count.